the book of Hosea, the 3rd chapter, 4th verse. It says in prophecy that when we return to the truth, we shall seek David, our king. Now, rather than going into a long dissertation, we know who David is, and we accept him as being our king. Okay? Go ahead.
Let them praise his name in the dance. Let them sing praises unto him with the timbrel and harp. For the Lord, Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, taking pleasure in his people.
Well, we know that ain't talking about the so-called white man, because he can't dance.
That's right.
All right? It says, let them praise him in the dance. The so-called white man, he looks retarded when he tries to dance. So you know that ain't talking about so-called white people. And check it out, all the tribes from Judah to Issachar, they all have rhythm, and they can all dance. All right, that's a fact. All right? So you so-called white people, you're out of here. All right?
For the Lord taketh pleasure in his people. He will beautify the meek with salvation.
Yeah, the meek. The meek is the Lord.
Let the saints be joyful in glory.
That's the kingdom.
Yeah, because we damn sure ain't joyful now. You look at our faces, you'll see traces of joy because we're doing this work. But
and we know you devils are going down.
Yeah.
Now, in our kingdom, according to one group, Esau, they're just going to be employees. They're going to punch in and do 8 hours.
We're supposed to get along with that group. We're supposed to get together with them and hold hands and sing Kumbaya.
Yeah, that all coming together, different Israelite groups with different doctrines, that ain't the way to go, man. That is not the way to go.
That's not the spirit.
If you didn't know, you know not now. We're separating ourselves. We as Great Millstone, it's us and you, us and them. All right, you go your way.
Yeah, there's no way in the hell I'm going to get together. If this brother was a Hebrew Israelite, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. He just believes in the New Testament. He don't believe that the Messiah came, and I do.
Right.
I'm not going to get with this guy. I'm not going to get together in a fucking rainbow coalition.
No.
That shows you that you guys ain't right, man.
That's right.
That's pretty much being reprobate. You know, because here it is. If somebody addresses you on a that's why when they get together, when they all get together, they all say all praises to the Creator. Why? Because none of them can utter the name because they all have different names for the Creator. You know?
Yeah, because you'll offend somebody if you say Yahweh,
right.
Or the other guy offend you if he say Yahshua or Yahweh. Man, the hell with that, man. The hell with that, man.
That's right.
And that's why a bunch of you HODC clowns rolled up on Hashiyat's camp down south, and you try to get him to get with y'all. He ain't getting with you.
That's right.
He ain't getting with you because he knows you niggas ain't right, man.
That's right. That's right.
And then one of you clowns are gonna say that I changed the doctrine. If I change the doctrine, I change the doctrine because the doctrine, the way it was back then, was wrong, man.
That's
right.
Ariel was wrong on a lot of things, man. Fuck y'all coming around us for, man. You can come around when you want, but hey, you can come around us, but guess what? You gonna get that fire, that spiritual fire on your ass, man.
Finish up real quick. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14.
Don't be shy. Come on in and say something, man.
It says, "Be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. For what fellowship?"
Hold up. What constitutes an unbeliever? Hey, wait a minute, brother. I'm an Israelite.
Yeah.
I believe that there's mermaids in the scriptures, but I'm an Israelite.
That's unbelievable.
And teaching that Christ.
I believe in the lost book of Barnabas. I believe in the book of Rings.
Sweet Jesus.
I believe in sweet Jesus.
If you're calling his name Christ, you ain't no Israelite. That's why the scriptures speak about Romans 9 and 6, for they are not all Israel. The Apostle Paul said that, which are of Israel. Just because you wear fringes and you got a beard the size of what was Rick Ross, if you say Christ, that don't make you an Israelite, man. All right?
If you say you're Israel, that doesn't make you necessarily Israelite.
Ooh, yep.
Y'all know what I want. Galatians and Romans 9.
Romans 9. You don't have the breath.
That's right.
And then again,
You got the skin,
that's right.
but the skin is leprous.
You don't have the right color. Hey, the scriptures speak about the Israel of the Most High. And then Yahushua said it best. He said, be perfect, even as your Father in heaven is perfect. So we're supposed to strive for perfection. One who's striving for perfection That's a true Israelite. He knows how to keep the Sabbath correctly. He calls upon the name of the Heavenly Father.
But they know that there's a chain of command. There's a rank and file. There's an order. That's why there's so much confusion.
That's right.
Because the guy jump up, I believe this and I believe that. You've been in this thing for 1 year, and you going head to head with a guy that's been in this thing for 35 years. We ain't not gonna recognize you, man.
That's right. Like I was watching IUIC, the video, and you had the guy reading. The guy had long dreadlocks going down to his back, and all I could think about was what's written in the book of 1 Corinthians. I believe around the what is it? The 11th chapter about the long hair, which is a glory of a woman, not a man. The glory of a man is supposed to be Yahweh Shem Yahushai, then his strength, right?
They don't have a standard, and then they get mad when you have a standard.
Exactly.
When you have a standard and when you have order,
right?
All right. When you acknowledge your elders, you're an ass kisser,
right?
We have a standard. What the scriptures say this, well, we ain't gonna do it. Right. You look at them other camps; they allow all types of madness. No, we have a standard that we stick by, and that's what we gonna stick to.
And they accept anybody.
Yeah,
Our forefather John the Baptist, he didn't when all the wicked Pharisees and Sadducees came to his baptism, he didn't say, "Yeah, you guys just come on in, the more the merrier." He got mad. He said, "Who the hell warned you to flee?" I love John. John the Baptist. He had the right spirit, man. He was just.
He wouldn't be if John the Baptist was on the scene.
Oh man,
you guys would be looking to kill him.
That's right.
He wouldn't let Sarnetter into the basket.
That's right. That's right.
Yo, what the hell is wrong with you, hyena? You let this clown come in the Passover 2 years in a row. Then he went back and became a goddamn Hamite, man. Hey, anyway, I got a scripture right here to back up what you just said. 1 Corinthians 11 and 14. Doeth not even nature itself teach you that if a man have long hair, it is a shame unto him?
So it's against nature. For a man to have long hair, again, from the back you look like a bitch. All right? I won't know you're a man until you turn around. All right?
But then on the other hand, like the brother said, you don't have a standard. You got one guy with long ass dreads.
Right.
Then a guy next to him with no hair on his head or no hair on his goddamn face.
Madness.
No hair on their head or no hair on their face. But then they'll go to a woman with a pair of pants on and say, look, you gotta wear a dress. Here you are, bald headed, man. Anything go. Come as you are, Israelites.
And like Yahshua, the brother Yahshua mentioned, there is an order, there is a standard. Since you mentioned that, 1 Corinthians 14 to 40, there is an order, there is a standard. Without order, you have disorder. And that's why you guys are such a shambles. And you want us to join you? Are you high? It ain't going to happen. Like I said, we say a great millstone, we stand alone. Hey, we were alone when you kicked us out of the house of David. We were alone. Your brothers remember. Your brothers. They left us. They said, you guys can leave. You didn't even want to pray with us.
And we left too.
And we left. Now you want to rejoin us?
Go ahead. This is 1 Corinthians 14 and 40. Let all things be done decently and in order.
That's the standard. And the order comes from the scriptures. The order comes from the Bible.
Yeah, and I looked up in the book of 1 Corinthians 11th chapter, the word shame, where it says if a man have long hair, it's a shame to him. It comes from the Greek word hatimia or atimia. It's a dishonor, ignominy, disgrace. And as you read on down, it says infamy, indignity, disgrace, dishonor, reproach, shame, vile. So if a man have long hair, it's vile. It's a shame. It's a shameful thing. Because really, long hair was created for women.
We could read that.
Man's supposed to pull his hair, supposed to keep short hair, not supposed to have no long hair.
And while you're getting that, this is Leviticus 21 and 5. And this is the law. They shall not make baldness upon their head, neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard, nor make any cuttings in their flesh. 6. They shall be holy unto their power, and not profane the name. And not profane the name of their power. for the offerings of Yahweh made by fire, and the bread of their power they do offer, therefore they shall be holy. So when you grow hair on your head, all right. Now a lot of you shave your head because you got that you bald over here. They got the horseshoe going, so you got that hair coming out to the sides, and you want to make it look even. Well, that's a sin, man. That's right. Breaking the law.
That's right.
Nate. And then it also goes on to say that do not profane the name of the Most High.
That's right.
When you call him sweet Jesus, man, you're profaning the name of the Most High.
That's right. That's right.
And then they all was all in that conference. They was all in that conference with different doctrines. This and then one guy's calling on a higher. The brother sent it out. One guy calling on a higher. There's somebody sitting in the stands. They believe in Yahweh. But then when it comes to us, it's about the doctrine.
That's right.
It's about the doctrine when it comes to Great Millstone. Yet you together with people with different doctrines. We're not coming together with you guys, man.
Because y'all are fornicators. I got a quick precept from what the brother said. 1 Corinthians chapter 5, verse 9. I wrote unto you in an epistle not to company with fornicators. And just like what the brother said, y'all are in that big conference or big group, and you got one man saying the Lord's name is a higher, one saying it don't matter. He in there. He the most adulterous person in the room.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Wait a minute. Wasn't he the leader?
Yeah.
He wrote the ethics. Didn't he write the ethics?
He read
We have the ethics right here.
There was no ethics. He writes the ethics.
Right.
Makes all the sense in the world.
He read the minutes for the whole thing. But I got one more for you. Jeremiah 2:33. Why trimmest thou thy way to seek love? Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways.
Yeah, and they say we make Israel look bad. You niggas make Israel look bad. Nate and all you niggas marching at the Million Man March. Esau is a fucking screw.
Well, they're not Israelites. You know, they're not. Truth is, you're not Israelites. Right? You're nothing but Israelites. You got the scripture with the woman, her head, long hair in the glory. Oh, and another thing too, man, you brothers, you gotta start wearing your beards, man. You know, the brother from DTA put out that video, which I watched the video. I like the video so much, I put it up on my channel. All right, and the video goes into this dude. He looks like an Edomite, but he might be a Jake. And he's talking about the glory of his beard. He has this long beard, and he said, "This is a glorious thing." You know, a man having a beard, and the reason why a woman would want a man to shave off his beard so she can control the man. I mean, he goes into it. And you brothers that's sitting there, that's watching it, you know what you watching it. You should be ashamed. You should see this guy and say he's not in the truth, but he has the spirit to wear a beard. Why don't I have that spirit? Why are you ashamed of wearing your mane on your face? Right?
You're afraid of what the world thinks.
Yeah.
You know?
Which the world, we got news for you, the world don't think. Right? Like we said earlier, the masses are asses. The masses are zombies. You know? Go ahead.
1 Corinthians 11 and 14. Does not even nature itself teach you that if a man have long hair, it is a shame unto him?
So that's not a custom of Great Millstone. Right? If you got long hair, you better think of chopping it. You better chop it. Not even think, just chop it. Get rid of it. All right? And wear your hair appropriate as a man. Hey, to be a man of the Lord, you got to be a man first. Okay?
But if a woman have long hair, it is a glory to her.
Yeah, that's a woman's glory, not a man's glory. A woman's glory is to have long hair. A lot of these women are chopping off their hair because in the spirit, a lot of these women are feminists. They're trying to act like men. Right? That's why the first thing they do is chop their hair. Right?
Yeah, that word for long hair from the Greek komao, which means to let the hair grow, have long hair in case you get stupid. You know, it says to wear tresses of hair, have long hair.
Well, isn't there a law that a man is supposed to pull his hair? Let's bring that out. Since we're talking about hair. Yeah, Absalom, the brother mentioned Absalom. Absalom was a good example. Absalom used to have his hair, it got long, but he would pull his hair.
Every year.
He would cut his hair every year.
And that's really a thing of, that's vanity, man.
That's right.
We're supposed to be soldiers in these last days, man. You ain't got no time to be sitting there getting your fucking hair done. You know, sitting up under, a lot of you niggas get a blow dryer, be sitting there putting a fucking blow dryer through your head. You probably get that hot comb treatment and shit. You know, you niggas is out of your mind, man. We ain't got no time for that, man. That's vanity. And if you notice, a lot of brothers, when they first came in this truth, brothers were wearing, because it was trendy and fashionable, right? But the brothers that lasted, if you notice, they got rid of them fucking braids, man. That's a thing of vanity, man. That's like a youthful lust.
That's right. That's right, bro.
Yeah, I got Ezekiel 44 and 20. Neither shall they shave their heads, nor suffer their locks to grow long.
Oh, wait a minute. This is a law. So how come I'm watching IUIC, I think it was Washington, one of those camps. I'm watching this guy with the dreadlocks down to his back.
Atlanta, too. The Atlanta camp. You got the long dreads.
Yeah, now isn't that a violation of the law? You guys are always talking about the law this and the law that. Keep the commandments. Well, isn't that a commandment that you're supposed to pull your hair? Go ahead, brother.
It says, neither shall they shave their heads, nor suffer their locks to grow long. They shall only pull their heads.
They shall only pull their heads.
And the word pull, kasam, pull only. They really don't go into it too deep.
Yeah, because the Lord said, be holy as he is holy. We're supposed to be holy people.
Yeah, I got something.
Come, give
This
us.
is 1 John 2 and 15. Now, you even got guys in GMS, they got a new trend where you get jeans and you can buy them already cut up with cuts all in them, man. You know, the women started doing it. And now the men do it. You got guys in GMS that's doing that, man. You know, because I got on the guy about, I said, well, why your shit is all cut up like that, man? I said, you get jeans, you wear goddamn jeans, don't have no cuts in them, man. Cuts all up in the knee. And then you look at these damn women. They look like fucking idiots, man.
Yeah.
They got green, got cosmic green hair, puke green hair, orange hair, and cut up jeans. Now and then these simple ass niggas in the Hamitic community talking about we gotta look up at them as being gods. They're gods of what? Gods of fucking folly, man? But then you men are doing that shit, man. It says here, love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. And 2/3 are in the world, right? So are we supposed to love them? If any man love the world, that includes the 2/3. So that includes blue, the love of the Father.